Hello, Ken Surrett, Lowrance Pro Staff. I want to talk a little bit today about the PointOne GPS antenna from Lowrance. And you can tell it's the PointOne. It has the arrow on the top, and that's to be pointed forward towards the bow, your direction of travel. It has a magnetic heading sensor, and that's in the unit. And what happens is, when you're too close to the trolling motor, the magnetic field around the electric winding here in the trolling motor will interfere with that magnetic heading sensor. Lowrance recommends that the PointOne GPS antenna be mounted at least 3 feet away from the trolling motor. If, for the accuracy of your waypoints, you want the GPS antenna as close to the transducer as possible, and you want to put it here, you can disable the magnetic heading sensor. This magnetic field is going to interfere with the accuracy. It's going to want to bounce around a little bit. It does not damage the antenna. It works just fine. But when you disable the heading sensor, that's going to solve some of those issues. Let's go back here to the console unit so I can turn it sideways. We can take a look, and I'll show you how in the menus we can change that setting to disable the heading sensor. So you can drop down menu and go to settings, and then come to network and go to your device list. Let it populate with all the items. You can tell by the serial number, I have a PointOne antenna on the back and a PointOne up front. And the one up front, its serial number is 4409. So if we tap that one, we can also come into here and name it. So I can go, we know that one's on the front, I want to call it front. So call it front and enter that. Now you have a name to it. Configure the device is how you will change the instance. Instance down here when it says 000, that means the magnetic heading sensor is enabled. So if you tap that box and you change that to 001, 001 is going to disable that magnetic heading sensor, so you have more accurate heading with your GPS antenna, kind of like the LGC 4000 was. You hit OK, and you say yes, you do want to make that change. It's configuring, it did. You close out, and now you're done. And your magnetic heading sensor is now disabled, and you'll work just fine up front if you want to put that closer than 3 feet to your trolling motor. Thank you.